Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Really thank you. You can take your time to do the interview with me.
Sure, no problem.
And I'm the student from the University of Toledo, and I have a project. The topic is pets and family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you have a lovely dog and children,
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay. So now we can. Can you simply introduce your family?
Yes, I'm Adrian, and my husband's Peter. Audrey's the little one, she's a year old. Sam is 4, and then our dog's name is Cliff.
Cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what does pets mean to you and your family?
Our pets are kind of like a member of the family.
Yeah.
We've had Cliff for, Pete's had him for 12 years, and you know, he's just like another kid to us. We had him before we even had kids, so he's an important part of the family.
Okay. So how does your pet interact with you?
Cliff is very affectionate. He likes to be doing what everyone else is doing. He likes to be in the room that we're in. He likes to be pet. He likes to sleep in our bed, which is not always good. But he's a very social, active dog.
Yes, I always hear. Yes,
Him barking.
Yes. Okay, so can you tell me something that your pet impress you, like interesting or something you feel touched?
When both of our kids were born, he was really, it's okay. He was really interested in, you know, like he would stay around them and kind of sniff them, and he started sleeping by their crib, like he became really protective of them.
Oh.
So when there were people around that he didn't know, he would always lay by them or kind of like pace around them, kind of like he was just like protective of them.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was really neat.
Yeah, I think some dogs really become jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, when some family have baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his life definitely changed when we had Sam because, yeah, our time was more devoted towards Sam. So I think it took him a while to get used to not having as much attention and maybe not going for as many walks and stuff, but he seemed to have adapted really well. He didn't do anything, I mean, he never had any negative behavior around them or anything like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you describe what your pet look like?
He is about 25 pounds, black and white, and we don't know even what breed he is. He's just kind of a mutt, a mix. And he's starting to get gray around his chin because he's getting old.
Old?
Yeah.
How old is?
Well, Pete adopted him, so I don't know for sure, but we think he's probably like 13.
13.
Yeah,
Oh,
which is really pretty old for a dog.
Like my dog.
Is it?
Yes.
Aww.
I have a dog.
Do you?
Yes.
Aww.
So what are the advantages and disadvantages of having pets?
I think the advantages are they're good companions. You know, they're good company. They're, like I said, they can be protective. You know, he has just become a member of the family. They're fun to play with. It's fun to go on walks and runs and take him to the park. He's entertaining for the kids. A disadvantage is just that it's a big commitment. So, you know, Pete and I both work, and obviously we have the 2 kids, so it's an added, you know, commitment to keep up with, but I think it's worth it.
Okay. So does the pet influence the growing up of your child, bad or good? Can you talk about it?
Yes, I definitely think it influences both of them in a good way.
Good way.
She's always taken a special interest in him. Mm-hmm. You know, she just thinks he's funny, he entertains her, and he's been really good about, you know, she can be kind of rough with him, but he's really good about it. And I think it's a companion for them. Like my Sam sometimes has a hard time staying in his bed at night because he gets nervous. And so if Cliff's up there with him, he's more likely to stay in bed because he doesn't feel like he's alone. Okay. So I think it's become a companion for them as well.
So you don't feel worried about maybe dogs will hurt?
No, he's always been really, really good.
Oh.
with the kids.
That's so sweet.
Yes, I know, and I was nervous when we first had Sam because I didn't know how he would react, but he's always been really gentle with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some family ignore the pets when they have the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about it?
I definitely think he got lots less attention just because like I said, our time was split with kids. But I think we've really tried to include him in everything, and he kind of adapted. I mean, he didn't really. It didn't seem to affect him too bad. He just sort of adapted.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, as long as he's in the room where we're in, and we kind of include him and take him on walks, he seems to be pretty content. He's pretty easygoing.
Okay. So, and can you tell me some interesting story happened between your daughter and pets?
Let's see.
That's so pretty.
She, whenever she eats, he's right by her because he's waiting for something to drop.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of times if I'm not looking, she'll do like a bite for herself and give him something with her other hand, which is funny.
Yeah.
And she follows him around and tries to pull on him and stuff, and if he gets tired of it, he'll just walk away. But she tries to call him, like if I say, "Where's Cliff? Where's Cliffy?" She'll look for him. And anytime he walks in the room, she always smiles and laughs.
Okay.
So she really likes him in particular.
She's clever.
Are you clever?
Yeah, you're clever. And did you experience that pets leave you?
Yeah, we had another dog named Arwen, and I guess it's been a little over a year we had to put her to sleep. We had her for, 8 years, and I think she was 14. We adopted her too, so I don't know for sure, but she was a chocolate lab, and she just got old. She was having a lot of arthritis and illness, and so we had to put her down like a little bit over a year ago.
Yeah, you must be really sad.
Yeah, it was really hard, and it was hard to explain to Sam. He accepted it pretty well, but it was hard to explain to him why, what happened and that she was old, and that sometimes that's just what happens when animals get old. And he and the other dog and Cliff were like buddies too, so Cliff kind of had some, he didn't really, it was like he looked for her for a long time after she was gone because he was just used to that companion. So yeah, it was hard.
Okay. So, what's the differences between having pets and no pets?
Like I said, I think it just adds more to your life. It's a companion. It's a protector in a lot of ways. It's another activity to go for walks and go to the park and do stuff with kids. So I think it enriches our lives. I think we'll always have pets.
Okay. Hi. What's wrong?
What are you doing?
And if your pets make mistakes, how would you punish them?
When we were like potty training them, you're supposed to show them, like if they have an accident, you're supposed to show them and take them right outside. But mostly like if something happens, like if he has an accident in here or if he steals somebody's dinner, we'll just put him outside for a while.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it. Especially because he's pretty well behaved. We don't have a lot of issues.
Okay. So, what are your promises and responsibilities to your dog?
Well, I think when you get a pet, I think you have to be committed to doing what it takes to take care of them health-wise. Being willing to take them for their checkups and get their shots, and I just think that that's part of it, and you have to be realistic about the cost of it and the time that it's going to take to keep them healthy, and taking them for walks and entertaining them and stuff. So I feel like for Cliff, we'll take care of him the best we can till his time's up.
Okay, so a lot of people abandon their pets. So what will you appeal to the society about this issue, and how to rescue these animals?
Well, I think I really believe, like I said, both of our dogs were adopted. So I think in the future, if we were to get another pet, I think I would be committed to adopting instead of buying, you know, a purebred dog or something. I think I would rather do like a rescue, like rescuing a dog that is abandoned or was abused, or, you know, something that someone that's looking for a home. And I think there's a lot of good organizations out there for people that have, or for dogs and, you know, other animals that have been abandoned. And so I think we'll just always be the kind of family that adopts instead of, you know, buying a special kind of dog. We'll probably adopt a rescue dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I think American people are really nice to the animals.
Yes.
Yes.
I think people value pets a lot in our society.
I always saw some homeless cats, and they're really sad.
Yes. Because lots of people just feed them and.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of animal lovers, I feel like, which is a good thing.
Okay. Thank you. You really provide
You're welcome.
a lot of useful information to me.
Good. No problem.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.